shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down.
Tell 'em, girl.
I can't. I do. I wake up just to make my own rules. I can't. I lose. I see the cost to make my own move.
And
I'm beautiful. I'm so hot, supreme. I'm better than you. It's my life. I call the shots.
I can do whatever I want.
My own thing.
I'm better than you.
Set the rules to my own game.
I'm better than you. See, I grew up thinking I want shit. Now motherfuckers can't fuck with this. See, I ain't trying to say I'm better than y'all. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. Mama really had to build my self-esteem to love myself. Now I believe that confidence is what I want. 'Cause I can do whatever I want. She looked me in the mirror, cool. I started looking back. I didn't like her skin was too black. Mama said the black, the bitter, the sweeter the juice. The berries, the light, they have no use. When I lost my man, I lost everything, y'all. Thought I was sure. Lifted and it rolled.
I'm beautiful. I'm so hot, supreme. I'm better than you. It's my life. I call the shots.
I can do whatever I want.
My own thing.
I'm better than you.
Set the rules to my own game.
I'm better than you. I'm just listening to the mirror, mirror on the wall. And see, my mirror tells me I don't need all that. All them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess. Not today. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday. Woo, 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 woo. Alright, do my Arsenio Hall. Woo, 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 woo. We are here with, let's see, what do we want to call you? I was going to say Miss Jamaica, but, you know, let's see. I gotta feel what I'm channeling here. Drum roll, please. It didn't come to me. We are here with Jamaica. Chris is not here today. She is on campus. So she is going to miss the sexual must-haves because, you know, last week we talked about pet peeves. And it kind of worked out that this week we're talking about sexual must-haves because I already know up front off of Jamaica's post that a must-have for her is that you got to stay in the right place when you decide to go downtown or else Jamaica's going to be pissed off. She puts up diagrams and everything for the guys, like, tell me where you supposed to lick. So we already know up front what her sexual must-haves are. But before we get into that, I need to address someone that decided to go in the inbox and curse me out. First of all, he started off like, you racist bitch, something, cunt, something. So I had to tell his ass off. Let me tell you something. If your profile says that you are a part-time pizza maker, in my mind, the other part of the time, you're a fucking loser. So don't think you're going to take any time to cuss me out. Part-time pizza maker, you ain't shit in my eyes. If you don't get your little salami chopping, goddamn mushroom dicing ass out of my motherfucking inbox, talking about you going to report us to the Better Business Bureau. You haven't even done no business with us. What? We don't sell cheese. We don't sell dough for your crust. Like, the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I gave them something to goddamn tell on and report.
Report
Trust.
to I'mBetterThanYou.com.
Exactly. Make sure you report them nuts in your mouth, you faggot ass. That's one of the things I wish I was a man for, so I could be like, these nuts. Like, I think that's the best thing. I'm gonna have to get some and be like, these nuts. Like, I remember my youngest daughter was like, I don't know, she was probably about 5, and she said, Daddy, D asked about you, and he was like, who? She was like, D, and he was like, D, and she said, these nuts, boy. I thought I was gonna pass out. So that's the only reason why I wish I was a guy, so I could be like, these nuts. Because otherwise, you know what I'm saying? In today's world, somebody might be like,
but they'll like it.
Yeah, you know, they might be like, do she got nuts? I don't know. We can't tell no more, you know.
Gender fluid going on.
Exactly. So I might have to buy some. Where do I buy them at?
I'm sure if you can buy the whole male torso with
Yes. I'm gonna go and get me just a pair of nuts.
Get you some of them earrings. You know,
some nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can be like, these nuts. That is what I'm gonna talk about. So, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. But now I gotta get my drink on.
I told you this is a good one today.
Oh, wait.
We're gonna have to clink it on our
okay.
phones.
Clink! I was like, wait a minute. Okay, that didn't make no clink sound. Sexual must-haves. Jamaica. I'm gonna give you the floor.
Well, we already discussed. In my opinion, I say follow the North Star when it comes to oral sex. I know guys are into porn, and to me, it's starting to distort the mind on what sex is.
Right.
You expecting hairless vaginas, loud squirting orgasms, and lots of spit. That's actually starting to gross me out. So I'm going to need y'all to, and you can kind of tell the men who haven't had sex a lot with real women, maybe prostitutes who are paid to do all the extra stuff, but if you have sex with a real woman, it's going to be some hair there, whether it's stubble or bush. You are going to have to please her properly, because there's also research that I've seen where women weren't having orgasm until they were middle aged because they got tired of pretending. I'm not pretending. I'm going to tell you how to do it, and if you get an attitude, you can leave.
Exactly.
It's just that simple.
Jamaica said you can leave. We're going to call her Aunt Jamaica. Like Aunt Jemima. Yeah. Aunt Jamaica today. Yes, Jamaica gonna get you right. I would say I only have stone water. I only have 2 must-haves. Of course, I had a whole list of pet peeves last week. My 2 must-haves are a hard dick and attached to a confident man.
Yes, please be confident.
Like, you must have that. I don't care what else you bring to the table. You gotta have a hard dick attached to a confident man. Like, so what? You eat pussy? That's great. Where's your hard dick? You eat ass? Oh, that's fine. Where's your hard dick? Oh, you don't mind sucking on my breasts even though they're not as perky as they were before I had kids? That's fine. Where's that hard dick? That's a must-have.
In the car. I'll be right back. But if you don't have confidence, when I tell you how I want you to do something, you're going to get an attitude and have a temper tantrum. And I don't play with children, so again, you can leave.
Silly rabbit tricks up the kids.
I don't know if you want to address it. I know that's your highest bubble.
Why curse, sister? You are so... First of all, did you fucking spell that word wrong? What is that? Is that supposed to be eloquent and smart that I truly believe you have no need to curse to make your point? I say, sis, well, first of all, I'm going to need you to spell right when you're trying to tell me anything. Secondly, we have already told y'all before, this is naked girls. We do and say what the fuck we want. Now, if you have a problem with cursing, What you will not do is misspell some words when you're talking to me, because what you try to say is that people that curse are unintelligent. Well, actually, I'm very intelligent that at first sight, I realized you couldn't fucking spell. So, if you're going to try to correct me, at least do it in proper English and grammar with correct spelling.
Because we can spell all our curse words.
Right. Exactly. So this is the thing. I don't have to do anything. I do this because it's my fucking channel, it's my fucking brand, and it's my fucking mouth. If you don't want to fucking listen to it, take your fucking fingers and scroll to the next fucking video. Did I say fucking enough? I think I did. Stop getting up here thinking you're going to tell me what the fuck to do. This my shit. All day, every day. You don't put not one damn dime behind what we're doing. You have no fucking opinion when it comes to the naked girls. I'm fucking done.
Now sit your black ass down.
Sit your black ass down. Week after week. Week after week. If you tuning in, you already know that you're going to get some fucking cursing. It's not because I can't express myself without cursing. It's because this is my fucking channel and I'm chill. Don't you see me in my sweatpants? Don't you see me in my hair top? Don't you see me in my motherfucking Reebok pumps? That says I do what the fuck I want to goddamn do.
James would like the ladies to know that his sexual must-haves is good head and he loves his nipples licked and sucked.
So I have a joke. There was this guy. I knew 2 women that he had been with sexually. And they used to pick at him behind his back because they said that he would be having sex and he would be like, oh, grab my nipples, grab my nipples, grab my nipples. And they both would imitate him exactly the same way. Grab my nipples, grab my nipples. So I would be talking to him and I'd be like, you want me to grab your nipples? Grab my nipples, grab my nipples.
He was like,
right.
I guess I'm a little bit of a prude because I would never say that. Like, and I guess maybe when I get older, it'll come out, or if I have to be in that mood, like a real deep sexual state. But I'm really like, I don't want to say nothing that sound dumb that somebody gonna repeat.
Now this is the thing though, if I'm with somebody, so for me, there's only certain times of the month that my nipples are like really, really sensitive, and I want you like, oh, it like hurts so good. Yeah. So I might be like squeeze it and then like harder. And then sometimes I don't want you to fucking touch it. Like, you know,
like you're doing nothing.
Right. Like,
and
it's
that's
not facing me.
When you get oral sex too, like sometimes I might want you to kiss my thigh and lick all around all that stuff. And sometimes like that in the regular state, I don't feel anything.
Right.
You're holding my hand right now.
Right. You're wasting my time.
And I'm gonna be cold, the air conditioner's on.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then I'm gonna have to take the pillow and like throw it across the top of my body because you taking a long ass fucking time because you want to lick everywhere except the place that's gonna make me Just come on, let's get to it. I'm chilling.
You've been watching Cinemax and porn too.
Right. You doing all this.
Spitting on it, sir. Don't spit on me.
Don't do that. And then you trying to lift me. You lifting me up. And I'm trying to dang go down so you can get where I want you to be, but you let me lift her up, and I'm thinking, no, nigga, the part I want you at is down. I'm trying to scoot down so you can damn get right on that spot, but you keep lifting me up in the air just because I'm light being right. Just because I don't weigh that much don't mean I want you lifting me off. Why you gotta lift me all up? It meets right where it needs to be.
It's the North Star. Just follow the North Star.
Yes. Be doing too much. Be doing all this extra stuff.
And then eating ass. I don't need you to eat my ass. Like maybe when it's my birthday and I want to feel dominant. But no, that's not doing the same for me. Again, if you y'all watching this porn, they got y'all trying all this extra craziness.
Right.
You know, that's what the anal
and it's sticking the tongue in and out of the vagina. That little ass tongue. I don't want even no little penis. Why I want a little tongue? Just really, you think you're doing something?
And then you're gonna spit it out on up under me. And then when I look up, it's a big puddle of spit.
I don't know. Sonya, what you got over there?
Look, you can tell. So, Jamaica's must-have, your must-have was hard dick, confident man. Mm-hmm. So we have someone on the page that says their must-have is good head and a woman that's comfortable with her body.
Right.
Yeah. Nobody got time for you rolled up in the cover like a cocoon.
Right.
Yeah.
Or
I knew you was fat when I asked for your number, girl.
Right.
Or no daytime action.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Closing blinds.
We gotta wait till what's the movie? Temptation. Remember when she came in and she was trying to have sex with him like in the kitchen and he was like, "Stop it. What's wrong with you? Now we're gonna eat dinner and then we'll go to the bed and do this the right way." Like, okay.
What?
I'm
confused about
right.
So that's like the opposite of one of my favorite movie scenes, Soul Food.
Oh yeah,
bathroom, daytime, 5 minutes.
I had
hands in the mouth, be quiet.
One time, this guy that I was dating, but we had a bunch of mutual friends, so we had like a house party, and I went to throw something in the trash, and it was like, you know how people have a pantry, and it's got a door on it. So I go in the pantry, and I'm throwing the trash away, but you know it's a guy's house, so the trash stacked up on top. So I'm pushing the trash down, trying to fix the bag all nice. So he come in there like smiling. I was like, no. He was like, yeah. The music up, ain't nobody gonna hear us. But he had a wallet and his phone in his pocket. So we doing it. It's hitting the washing machine. Like everything is in this pantry. So somebody like, is somebody at the door? And we like, you can see the footsteps approach the door. We're like,
wow.
On your mark,
that was the best. I think that was might have been one of the best times I ever had. It was like we sneaking, gonna knock something over, you know.
Right. So I remember when I had went down on my dude outside the club as it was getting out. Too soon?
No, it's right on point. Your comment sounds like it's going to lead into the next comment that I was going to mention. Unless you want me to go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, so another comment on the line is, gotta be willing to let me touch you anywhere, anytime. So that's like the Soul Food episode, and it sounds like what you about to go into.
I don't mind somebody touching me anywhere, anytime, as long as they understand sometimes where they're touching me is not doing anything for me. Like I've had somebody say, "Oh, but it turns me on." That's fine. If that turns you on, just understand all the extra stuff. It's not a turn on for me. It's a waste of time for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old. Like the whole, I like foreplay, but it ain't gotta be 45 minutes.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like let's get
you pull the feather out and some baby powder.
Yeah.
Rose petals,
ice, and all. Let's do the darn thing.
You remember on Booty Call when they were like, they didn't have no condoms, but they was like playing footsie, and they in there role playing. He was doing Martin Luther King, and I'm like, I don't have time for that.
Right, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
so I don't mind somebody doing whatever they feel like they need to do for them, as long as they understand it's not always exciting for me. So I'll lay there.
Are you into this? You know I'm not.
Right, and I'll even make some noises if it make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? If your thing is chewing on my left butt cheek, I'm going to let you chew on my left butt cheek, and I'm going to act like it's the best thing I've ever had. But you got to know, because we done had a conversation before, that it's not doing anything for me. Right.
This is your fantasy.
So then I'm going to need you to then do what is helping me out. You know.
JL Gavin, this is Feminism number 5. Please do your research before you comment. He simply said feminist.
Oh, maybe he was talking about somebody else.
Maybe. Let's hope so.
Because the middle word is men. The root word of our feminism number 5 is men.
Yes.
Right.
We are not trying to be equal as men.
Exactly.
We're better than you. Adrian, he had something to say about spitting, He said that there will be spit involved. Yes, spit will be involved. Saliva will be involved, but not you spitting on my vagina. It works just fine.
Right. Alone, by itself. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand that, but I guess as we were talking last week, perhaps there are women that are dry, I guess. And so they feel like the spit is helpful for them. I guess. But then you should figure out if that's the case with the person that you with now. Like, assess it. Because to me, again, I said, when people say stuff like the vagina is wet, I be thinking crazy because I'm like, it's supposed to be wet, like, right? Like, ain't that the natural habitat of the vagina? So when somebody is not, or they're talking about a dry vagina, then I'm just like, well, what's wrong?
Something is medically wrong.
Yeah,
you got
she
some
don't
type
like
of medical
you.
condition.
She don't like you.
Or she don't
she
like
got to
you.
hate your guts.
A woman that don't want to be touched by her man, you ain't her man no more, I guess.
I mean, I guess, because I don't know. I don't even got to be thinking about sex. Like, if I was to stick my finger in there right now, it's going to be wet. That was probably too much information. Jamaica's looking like,
I'm like,
are you
all I need is a margarita. Okay. Ruby Tootsies.
Right,
If they get
exactly.
some massaging chairs, I don't know now.
Right. Give me a little, play a good song. Like, we're going to play Black Widow Spider at the end of this. I'm telling y'all should walk away from hearing that song like, oh my God.
Yeah. Flooding may occur.
Yeah,
exactly.
Moisture in the air.
Right.
Maybe some women are category 5s and some are category 1s.
That is.
You might just be a tropical storm.
Exactly.
Yeah, not a hurricane. Or a drought.
You could be a drought. Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Desert ass.
Yeah. There you go from
Terrence says some women are dry due to medication, diet, and other outside factors. And that does play a role, because I have a lot of clients who ask me about growing their hair, but they're on high blood pressure medication. And I'm like, you need to get your diet under control.
Right.
So that you can be taking off most, if not all, the medication, and your hair will grow. Hair grows. And we wouldn't have shaving and waxing and all this stuff if hair didn't grow. It grows all on its own.
It definitely does. That's why I hate when people say, my hair don't grow. It does. You're not retaining the growth. Or, like, no, it's growing.
If it wasn't, you'd be bald. When the hair stops growing, there's a bald spot.
Okay, so we have a comment. Ain't nothing better than a super wet woman. All women aren't wet the same. It is not always about his touch or what he is not doing. So I guess that confirms the whole. There might be a condition,
drought,
right?
And some people have more like
the weather conditions.
They have like the sticky, thick, creamy stuff, and then some people have like borderline.
Okay.
On the way to being, on the way to BV.
Yeah. Okay. And they got
that's in the BV city limits.
Right.
Like you on your way.
Right.
Make a left turn in 2.4 miles.
Yeah, so I'm like, wait a minute now.
And then you have some that are more like liquidy.
Yeah. And it's technically supposed to change throughout the month. Like, depending on whether you're ovulating, it might be a little bit more sticky or whatever. But it ain't supposed to be that thick, white, creamy donut type.
Unless you, that might come when you have an orgasm. It may come out thick like that, but just on the stimulation
cheese type. Yeah. That's when you know something is off.
No.
Yeah. Like, that's when you know something is off. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
If yours look like semen.
Yeah, we're not making donuts.
Yeah. No donuts over here. But yeah, so I feel like I'm always wet, and then if I really, really like him, it's just extra. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my God. And then certain times of the month, it's like, oh my God.
I remember when I was in high school, and I don't know if it's because I've always had like anxiety issues, but I was in a lot of classes with a lot of older guys, and I would get up to go to the bathroom, and the air is on, so I would feel like really wet, like to the point where I had on white pants once, and it was like you could kind of see through my pants, where my vagina was, and I'm like, dang, was I that excited?
Exactly. That's why I can't. Right now, there have been times in my life when I've been able to like wear a sundress with no underwear. I can't do that now.
Down your leg.
Yeah, I just be like, and then I'm afraid if I get up, I'm gonna have that wet spot on the back of my dress. I'm like, I gotta wear underwear because if not,
you never know.
Yeah, I mean,
somebody gonna go and lick your seat.
That's what they would have to do.
That's what I thought the sole purpose of underwear was.
Right.
To avoid that. That's the only purpose of underwear.
Yeah.
So
I don't wear them at night.
Right.
Like during the daytime, I can't just be walking out.
And no, they can be hot outside. It be like.
Yeah. Exactly. Like I can't. It'll just be not good. It'll be embarrassing, I would think. People do it. Oh, I don't wear no underwear. I don't know how, but that's good if it's for you.
They might be drying out.
They might be
dry season.
Tropical
Maybe
storm.
you need to do a protective style.
Right. Cause I'm like, yeah, that don't work for me.
Rama would like to know why some women think you're cheating because your mind is not on sex, but to make sure your business stays afloat. I guess that's where his mind is instead of on sex. I guess if you concerned about your finances, you ain't thinking about sex. Because your blood flow is on your brain right now. But we have been conditioned to think that men only think about sex. Exactly. And that's all they think about. So if you're not thinking about sex, you already had sex. So we want to know what's up.
Yeah.
And you can still be cheating. So we always going to keep that back in mind.
I think, too, a lot of people put so much emphasis on sex when it comes to relationships. For me, sex... Like, good sex is like the icing on the cake. It's not the cake. If I'm in a relationship with you, there are other things that is important to me. Like, do you provide for me? Are you a protector? Can I depend on you? Can we talk? Can we, can we relate on other levels outside of sex? And then the good sex is like the icing on the cake. But some people, for them, the sex is the cake. And so if they don't have anything else, they're just falling apart.
They just eat icing.
No cake. Yeah, like, I think people have it twisted, and that's why when you find out, oh, they went out here and they had sex with somebody else, you're willing to throw everything away and just let that whole relationship go down the drain because you don't have any other connection with that person.
Remember the girl I was telling you about? She was a hairstylist, had her own salon, was getting ready to open another one in another state, and she was killed because her and her best friend went to hit her boyfriend's side chick's house. She was pregnant with a baby. She went there, and the other woman shot her and her best friend. And you threw your whole life away because he already got somebody else pregnant.
Right.
Is you with it or against it? If you're not going to stay with him, leave. If
Leave.
you're going to stay with him, leave him alone.
Right.
Let him cheat in peace. Because you're doing all of that now, you dead, and he got a baby on the way.
Exactly. Not even worth it. Like, what's the point of confronting that woman? Because if you are deciding, I'm not fucking with him no more, you just not fucking with him. You leave him alone. You ain't got to
whether he was cheating or not.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you've been together 15 years and say, I spent all my time in this. Don't do it. Don't be cookie lions. If y'all seen Empire, she spent 16 years in prison. He loved her, but he's in love with other women too. She just had to sit corner pocket and watch. And then every now and then he gives her his attention, and then other times he ignores. Nobody want to go through that.
Now I believe if Cookie was to wear her hair like Taraji, things would change.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm like, why is
she might wear a new cut
though?
in the next
She
season,
needs
but
to.
I haven't been watching the show. I don't even know if it's on right now, but
It's not.
She always go back to, I did 16 years for you. I'm not doing 16 years for nobody but myself. So if I'm not going to be happy this 16 years, I'm not doing it. I had a friend, actually, I went to Philly, and his ex-girlfriend was upset that he was out having fun. Like, I bumped into like 6 people from Durham, that were there for the concert, and she actually drove from North Carolina, from Charlotte, all the way to New Jersey because he wouldn't answer the phone call.
That's ridiculous.
This lady,
that gas,
master's degree.
She
has a master's degree. She teaches special education. She's got a position in her church. She got a cheerleading squad. You did all
that just proves education does not necessarily make you smart. It does not make you sane.
Not cursing does not make you sane.
I was going to say, she probably don't even curse.
They didn't. I saw he went live on Instagram to show everybody how crazy she was.
Right.
He didn't curse. She didn't curse not one time.
Right. But you looking stupid because you done sat here and got in your car and traveled from
8 hours. I said, who hyped you up all the way there? Because I would have got in the car, been in the car for an hour and said, what are you doing? Girl, go home.
Right. Yeah. Like, I'm too old for that. Now.
We almost 30.
At 19,
yeah.
I did try to run this dude over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he got out of the car and he had on some nice looking boots, some little Guess boots. They was tan. I did on that gas until he ran into the mud. Like, this bitch crazy. That was then. Now, ain't nobody got time to be wasting.
You sitting there thinking about, okay, I'm going to have to get a lawyer, go to court.
Right. I got kids. They going to be without me. Paying for a lawyer takes money out of my household. Like, no.
Kenneth said, driving from North Carolina to Jersey after he don't call you back sounds like Kiki Wyatt. And you know, I made a post. I said,
Kiki.
If I was in anger management for 6 years, like elementary and middle school, 3rd grade all the way to 8th grade, I believe. That would have been me without anger management. Now I have to actually sit there and think about, do I really care that much to do all of that?
Kiki is.
Sometimes you want to prove a point. But even with her, like, man, you already was on TV bashing the man. Now you want us to feel sorry for you? And you going to try to bring up that you pregnant and one of your kids have cancer for sympathy?
Nobody cares. I watched that, was it R&B Divas?
That and another show was like Marriage Boot Camp or something.
I didn't even see Marriage Boot Camp. I saw that R&B Divas. And I said, this woman is crazy. Like, you could just tell her elevator don't go all the way to the top. Like, she is not the sharpest tool.
And that's what he meant by you are an emotional wreck.
She is. She honestly is. Kiki, I'm sorry. You got the voice of a fucking angel, but you are crazy. You are batshit crazy. You are loonier than a tune. Like,
I think you
are a few French fries short of a Happy Meal.
With 9 kids, you have to be. You must have some postpartum still left over.
Something is wrong. Like, I saw that show and knew she was crazy, and I don't even know if her crazy was out, but I saw the crazy from her. Just the way she treated him and talked to him, and how she handled her friends and her mama. And
that's what some of those women that are like that, they get a man who is just the icing, just the sex is good. Because if a man is not dependent on you for other stuff, he gonna leave you.
Yeah, you can get sex anywhere.
Okay, so I like this comment. Going back to the topic, asking for what you want, letting me know what you like, and expounding on how it's being served.
I like that too.
I like that too. Like, tell me what you want. Tell me what I can give you.
Right.
And then let's rap about how it's going down.
Let's treat it like business. Let's
exactly.
Let's get squared away first so we both know what we expect from each other.
Yeah, like, this is the whole thing. Why would you want to work for 35 minutes when I have the tips that you could do it in 10? You know what I'm saying? Like, so why wouldn't you want to know that information? If I'm saying to you, hey, you can get me there in like 5-7 minutes top if you do this. Why would you just want to be like, I want to do what I want to do and it take me 35 minutes? Yeah, like,
he'll get lost before he.
Yeah, that's crazy to me, because if a guy tells me, hey, when you do this right here, when you go all the way down and you come up and then you play around the tip a little bit, you tell me that and I know I ain't got to be there that long. Own it.
You like ABA circle X.
Right. I want to know what it is, Chad.
Give me play.
That's the thing. A lot of men will tell you, like, or they gonna push your head faster.
Yeah.
Or they gonna hold your hair. Or they gonna take your hands off of it.
Yeah.
Or press on your ass to be still.
Push the girl head down to right where you want to be.
licked the ass. The point is that he wanted the ass licked. That
was her point.
Right.
That was her point.
So yeah, if this is just a fly by night thing, I might not tell you fly by night detail. But if we're trying to be in a relationship or build something, I think it's only fair that you tell me what you like and I tell you what I like, and we can do the damn thing. And then that it's the bomb.
Because you know what? That almost sounds like going out to dinner. Like when you said treat it like a business.
You want to eat.
Yeah, it's like you're going to ask me where I want to go. I'm going to tell you what I like to eat. We're going to choose the locations. Is this good for you? You got something on the menu you can find to eat? Yes, cool, good.
And then you got women who say, I don't know.
Right.
Not that.
That's not enough.
Not that. Not that.
Right.
Not that. He like, all right, well, I'm going to just drop you off because the other girl I was texting, she already know
exactly
what
she
knew. Knew what? Yeah. Let me get a
number 13. No onions, no lettuce, no
extra pickle.
Before I stop eating beef, I would like a bone-in ribeye cooked medium.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that with some mashed potatoes and asparagus. Mm-hmm. And if you got a little extra money, can we get the side of grilled shrimp with that and a glass of Riesling? Or if it's wintertime, Pinot Noir.
See?
Like I knew exactly what I want. Yeah. Bone-in ribeye. Don't come medium. Cook medium. Don't come with nothing else. Do I want a T-bone?
No.
Well done?
They didn't have that. They had, okay, well, they don't have that. I'll take the roasted chicken.
I'm like, let's go somewhere where I can get a bone-in ribeye. Cook medium.
Kenneth says, more women need to be bossy in bed. Contrary to what y'all think, we do follow orders. In certain men, you have to be a confident man for somebody to tell you how to do the job. If you're not confident, you're going to think I'm bashing you. Exactly. And you're going to have a bitch fit.
A bitch fit. I love that. A fucking bitch fit.
And some women have it when you, like Javon said, when a woman tell you how to give them head, and she's like, well, suck your own dick and throw the dick on. Hit you on the
suck your own dick then.
Like, I ain't got to. I just text somebody with your cab's outside, your Uber's outside.
You need a ride? I mean, you gonna be good? Because you got to go. Right now. Sonya, what you got?
I don't know. I'm thinking not same vein of conversation, must-haves. What about besides the person, any additional must-haves like music, aromatherapy, something to drink, something to eat, certain clothes?
I don't need none of
that. Okay,
you
had two must-haves. Got it.
A hard dick
and
attached to a confident man.
I don't even need the oral sex if it's good.
Them too.
That's all I need.
Because I'm already prepped on the way here.
Oh, right.
Slime me in the car.
Exactly. I was waiting, just thinking about it. We decided.
You know how hard it is to drive a stick with your legs?
With the clutch.
Right.
Yeah. Those are my two must-haves. Like, without that, we don't have anything other than that. Because I like I said last week, I don't want the guy that's like, oh, I wonder if she wants this penis. I need the guy that's like, I know she wants this dick. Like, that's what I need. That to me,
I need you to get in the mirror, like Issa Rae, and
say
like this.
That's what you need to say. I know she wants this.
You should be thinking about all the different ways you're gonna give it to her.
Exactly.
That's the confidence I need you.
Like, I need you to come with it. I can't stand no little scared. Should I touch it?
Yeah.
Should I not? I don't know. She might get mad if I do. I don't need that. That right there aggravates the fuck out of me. I need you to slide up on me.
I don't want to massage.
Like, don't know.
Take that.
Right. Slide up on me like you already know. Or when I come out, you like
you ugly. You know, the ugly dudes, they have no problem. I'm going to shoot my shot.
Shoot. I mean, I just need them to know what they about to do.
Yeah.
And know that I want it. God damn it, if I didn't want it, I wouldn't fucking be there. So why are you acting scared?
Right.
Like, why is that even a question? That should never be a question. I wonder if she won't.
Right.
If I'm giving you my motherfucking time, if we are alone in this space and time, damn it, I fucking want it. The question is already goddamn answered. Why the fuck are you like a little wuss wondering whether or not you... What time?
Wasting time.
wasting my motherfucking time.
Yes.
I can't stand that shit.
Mm-hmm. The question is, what are we waiting on?
Right. Let's get to it.
What's keeping us from getting to it?
Yeah.
What barriers we need to remove?
Right.
What conversation we
I'm gonna
need to
need to know,
have?
are you married?
Yeah.
Like, and you trying to say I didn't have sex with her though.
I
don't know if you just you want to smell my pheromones.
Right. We were just coming to
play pinochle.
Right. Twist my hair, something. What I don't know, but that shit.
See, that's why these women who get the guys over there with the Netflix and chill, then hit them with the wham bam and don't give them none. Y'all messing it up. Y'all got them second guessing themselves when they come to watch a movie that I already seen.
Right, because we didn't have Netflix and chill. So when we got together, we knew what was taking place.
Yeah. If I take you to the movies, when the lights get low.
We got from 9 to 11.
I'm like, we didn't even go to the movies.
I didn't either.
If you called me over, 9 times out of 10 back then, when I was younger, I'm talking about like 19, 20, he didn't even fucking have cable. He probably had a twin size bed because it was what he brought from home, or some, you know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to make it. So you call me over there. I know you ain't called to cook me no
To
dinner,
wine and dine
or
me.
no, you know what I'm saying?
Show me how deep your pockets are.
Right. We trying to do the damn thing. You ain't even got cable. The fuck? There was
Or
no
groceries.
Netflix and shit. Right.
You
No groceries.
No groceries.
You right. You work at the fast food restaurant. Like, you want a taco?
Right.
I mean, you want me to bring you a taco? When I get off, I'm gonna bring you a taco. It was, I don't know, Netflix and chill. They didn't kind of upgrade it because they didn't even have a TV sometimes.
No, I saw something like that. So when you get his house for Netflix and chill, he don't even have internet. So there you feel dupes. Which my thing is, I'm not coming to your house. Don't say, oh, I want to chill with you. I'm not chilling with you unless I already assume we having sex. And if I get there, like I thought about the trans guys. How the guys will be thinking it's a girl, then they whip their dick out or something. However it go. If I'm talking to a guy and I go to his house and find out you really a woman, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Beat your motherfucking ass.
Because I assume there was a
you
dick.
and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I needs to know. You said I assumed it was a dick involved.
Yes.
Exactly. I remember this guy telling me, we just gonna take it slow and see what happened between us. My first question was, is sex involved with that? Like that's fine,
okay. That's what had me
practicing in the mirror right now. Where I know you want this dick. Exactly.
Yeah, do it. You gotta go deep with the D.
Yeah. You gotta know it, Kenneth. Yeah,
it's almost just like the letter D.
Yeah.
DK.
Yeah, I know you want this dick. That's the way it gotta be. You gotta roll up on her like you know that's what she wants.
You read James' comment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a comment on the line. Like Uncle Elroy said, it's Mr. Nasty time. Bring your ass on.
Cookie won't play no games. They had all types of shit in their room. Chains, whips, and swings, and all types of stuff.
Yeah.
On next Friday.
Next Friday.
With Daddy.
Yeah.
So y'all might take my black card. I'm not a Friday fan.
No.
Yeah, Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. I have seen Friday because it was my ex-husband's favorite movie. But it was like torture to have to watch it over and over and over again. Next Friday, Friday after next, y'all gotta take my black card.
It's okay, I don't eat watermelon. We all got something.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, I mean.
So I'm like, what is that?
There's some stuff.
I'm not
The daddy basically, like, have you ever seen How to Be a Player? Remember the girl?
That was funny.
Shantae? They had all the whips and chains and the sex stuff all in her house. She lived.
That was Bill Fox? No.
She was dark-skinned?
Dark-skinned girl that was like whipping him and.
I don't remember.
She lived like it almost looked like she lived in a prison. Like it was like a brick building. I think he went to see her before the white girl.
I was just trying to figure out where she fell into.
Oh wait, How to Be a Player? That's
Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy.
Oh,
and Shamar Moore with
yes,
the chick that shot him. They was gonna get married.
I don't remember that lady, but
I
do remember.
See all his girls. The light skinned guy came in there and he was like, oh shit. Like,
I remember it some.
When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But basically, like she had a sex dungeon.
Oh, okay, right.
Uncle Elroy got down. Like he wasn't playing. You come in this room, you already know what's up.
Right.
Yeah. So someone on the feed says they need spontaneous sex. They get bored doing the same thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing too. I'm like, this is the thing. I like spontaneous sex. For me, it doesn't matter where we're having sex if you and I are like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been in a relationship, like I said, we had sex outside of the club.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it wasn't even sex. I just went down on him outside the club because, you know, they're playing all that, I mean, you know, that type of music. So I'm like, we coming out and I'm like, push them up against the side of the club and people are like walking by like, the fuck? I'm on my knees. Let's do the damn thing. I don't give a fuck. Let's hurry up before the security or police walk over and, you know, get in trouble. We done went on a hike. Like, let's duck behind this tree. Because we're in a relationship. I'm cool with that. Now, if I don't fuck with you like that, don't be thinking, can we get it in the... No, I don't like you like that.
Take me home so I can text the guy. Really.
Right. But if we like that, yeah, spontaneous. Hope people are watching.
And you know, some women that's like that, but I think with guys, they like the women that are out of their league almost.
Right.
So like the guy that you tell him like, ew, I'm not doing that with you.
Exactly.
He would say you was stuck up, you was a bitch, you didn't want to give him any, or you a whore, you let that other do, or you told me about the time. I don't really like you like that. So I kind of gauge if a guy like me based off how much resistance he put up. If everything that I know you used to do, you don't do now. Oh yeah, I remember I paid all these girl bills and she did this to me, and then I looked for you to pay a bill for me and you hesitate. Oh,
right.
You don't like me like that.
Exactly, right. We got to talk. My light bill is due.
He like, hey, God working mysterious way. Don't breathe.
Yeah.
Gotta pray about it.
Yeah.
We got a comment on the line. It was funny. They said this show was brought to you by the letter D.
Yeah.
He wants to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you though, that right there, you want me?
I know
like, you know what I'm saying?
Want me.
Right.
I want
Like, I just be like, oh my God, you know what?
Here, right now?
Right. Really? Yeah.
Look,
Little me.
Exactly. Little me on the counter.
What made you think that?
I'm like, okay.
Right. Stop. Stop.
Why'd you
Stop.
stop?
Look like this.
Why'd you stop?
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Stop until you get right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
right there.
You got to. It make you feel like when Erykah Badu in that song when she said, "Made me feel like a little bitty girl." I know that feeling. Like you get around a guy that's just so aggressive or manly or just he ain't even gotta say nothing. I be feeling like, oh shit. I'm fucking nervous. I feel like a goddamn little.
That was me when I was around all them 12th graders and I was in the 9th grade. Like,
yeah, I'm like, I feel like a little bitty girl.
And I wasn't even having sex then. I just knew what it felt like.
Yeah, I love that feeling right there. If I walk in like, you motherfucker, it's okay. But if you got that presence that make me like a little nervous, that make me like
palms a little sweaty,
everything wet.
Yeah,
slide out the seat.
Right.
Oh, I gotta try that one.
Yeah, like, woo, Jesus. Well, I can't even get my thoughts right.
Yeah.
My words out.
I can't answer
like,
your questions. How is it? Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like, Lord. Oh, speaking of not answering questions, so sometimes, you know, a guy be like, you don't talk enough. Sometimes, if your dick is big enough, we want to say something, we just can't. I be like, right. Like, so you want me to be like, oh, this dick feel good in my pussy. I can't get all that out.
No,
I'm trying to breathe.
Yes. I thought all that cum you see was enough.
Right. I'm like, jeez, I would like to say something, but right. Like, you hitting like right up in my lungs.
My
vocal boxes.
Yeah.
Paralyzed.
I'm trying to keep from passing out.
Exactly. Yes. Right. I'm trying to damn stand up or whatever. I'm trying to breathe. Stay alive.
Breathe.
Yeah, I can't talk to you right now.
You
Exactly.
You gonna have Minnie Mouse talking.
Look, you know when it's so good, I gotta do it. It's so good.
Yes.
And like your legs be upright, you know what I'm saying? He had your legs up, my chair is moving. Hold my chair, Jamaica.
Yeah, hold the chair, right there, right
the
there.
legs is upright, you know what I'm saying? And then he hit it real hard and them legs tense up like, whoa, whoa. Like, you gotta push them back just a little bit. Like, wait a minute.
Let me strap in for this one.
Right. Like, oh, wait a minute.
I don't want the fitted sheet off.
Right.
One down.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute now.
Let me
You know,
get
wait a
it
minute.
Yeah, that's the time when you can take it out and lick all around it if you want to be extra.
Yeah, I'm like, woo, Jesus.
Yeah.
I
think a
really
good-
need to look very much further. Oh,
That's when you want a sandwich.
Glory.
I think
You
good
tell my boy,
transition is a must-have. Like, hit on what you just said. Okay, so we hit a turbulent spot, and we might need to reposition ourselves. So then there's the transition.
All right, let's take the wheels out. We're landing. The air brakes.
Yes. Put
Right.
your tray back and lift your seat up. You know, we about to transition into a different time zone.
I dated this guy once, and when we would have sex, it was almost like we was wrestling. Like we was just rolling over. We was staying in. We was just all over the bed. Like we might be spooning, and next thing you know, he done turned me. We facing each other, but we still on our side. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know this was possible.
Right. Like, you know, I'm flexible. I used to put my legs behind my head. I can't do it now. I'm old. I need to take some yoga classes.
Yeah. Just hold them up, sir.
Yeah, I can get them up, but they ain't going behind my head. Don't even try. Don't even think about it. Very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it, but no, I'm just kidding. Right. Woo!
Now we have asked before if people catch the spirit, if it's real.
Right.
And you catch one then.
Okay, now speaking of which, I call him the Lord sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He who gave you that vagina?
Right. God. Oh God. And then I am the one that'll be like, oh fuck. Oh God. Oh shit. Jesus.
Motherfucker.
Right.
Devil, you ain't got no business around here.
Like,
You are in your high place. You are in heaven.
exactly.
I'm accountable for my thoughts.
Right. So I gotta be real naked, honest. Anybody, this is just me. When it's feeling really, really good, I be like, I want a house, I want a Range Rover. I be thinking I'm so close to heaven, like I'm asking for what I want, cause I'm right there, like I'm right in God's will. Like,
I can feel it.
Yes, like it's so great. I know God is right here. Like
in the building.
let me get a white Range Rover. Red.
Thank God you showed up.
Yeah, like I'm right there. I would like a 5-bedroom home. Please, I want a formal dining room and a 4. I'm right here.
Yeah.
I would like a 5-bedroom, formal dining room.
Fine, China.
I want all my kids to be multimillionaires.
Exactly. I'm asking. I literally do that. I be asking, like, because I know if there is a God,
He's here now.
He's here. His presence is in this holy temple.
Yeah, somebody said they be praying for world peace and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I know.
Bless the world.
Yes, let me go on and ask, because I know he's here.
Like he's granting wishes.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Because
yes.
I got this one.
Exactly.
Thank y'all.
While you're loving me this much and making me feel this magnificent and marvelous, I know.
I've gained wings. I'm flying.
Exactly.
I'm flying high.
Right. All the
Lord.
angels are standing around. Gabriel, Michael, they all right there. Like, your
Singing.
wish is my command, so I'm asking.
Little sweet baby Jesus. I come to you
Yes.
as humble as I know.
Right.
The
Glory.
comment was made that the good book says when 2 or more are gathered, ...
Dot, and we touching and agreeing.
That's it.
Yes, we did.
And that's why they don't want you to have sex. They don't want you to get.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
That is what it is, because they know.
Yeah.
They know once
They will take
they
you
know you
there.
can't knock it once you try it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it just takes you right into the throne
And
room.
sometimes that experience comes with a small penis. It happens.
If he stay in.
If you do.
Because
And steady, like.
Now we know it ain't for every one of them. But there's some
that can be small in, I guess, with girth, but they might be long. Now if you small
I prefer the shorter, thick ones.
Yeah, you got it. I don't want to be bouncing up and every other stroke you falling out. Now,
ooh, you so wet.
No, that ain't.
Well, dry it off, because I'm getting sick of you.
Exactly.
Get a blow dry.
Every other stroke you falling out.
Turn the
That's
fan
not
on.
the move. That is not the move. What is going on here? Mama deep sea. No, it ain't that.
Are you a
deep.
transgender? Because I feel like you're a transgender.
Exactly. It feel like you done just pulled the clip a little bit and trying to work with it. It's not working. That's just a turn off. Somebody that falls
I saw
out
a
every
post.
other stroke.
This guy was like, "Can we have sex?" And the girl didn't respond. So he commented again, was like, "Hello, I asked if we could have sex again." She was like, "I'm gonna put this in the simplest way I can." Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
It was so bad that as soon as you left, I had to call somebody else to come over and finish the job. Do you know how hard it is to fuck two niggas in one night? And I'm like,
not that hard.
It's not that hard, but it's kind of frustrating.
Lynn.
It's kind of frustrating because you could have just went with the ladder first.
Sometimes
that was
you
back
have
in
to.
my old days. You know what I'm saying? In the old days, like, see ya. Okay. Yeah. Page me. And then you got to run. I'm going to hurry up because you know the next one about to knock on the door. You're going to come to the door this time in your robe like, I was just relaxing. Come on in. But no, I just hurried and got out the shower, took my little hoe bath, actually in the little sink, hoe bath in between. That was back in the day, though. I'm going to talk about that in Becoming Feather Blackwell. Confessions of a stripper.
Oh.
What time is it?
It is 2:00 on the dot.
2:00 on the dot, which means it is time for us to play Black Widow Spider. Again, women, if you're a little ant, maybe a little cockroach, this is not for you. These are for the women that know they are Black Widow Spiders. That means you know when you run up on one, you better be careful. Listen to the lyrics. We getting ready to... Oh, you gotta go back. You gotta go back from the... You gotta hit. They gotta hear that drop. Turn it all the way up.
Okay.
Crank it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it all in there.
Fade it like a DJ.
Come in with it hard and ready to go.
Come in with it hard and ready to go.
Think and confident.
Right.
Oh, we ready?
We ready.
All right, let's go.
I swing high from the crystal chandelier. From the wooden bedpost to the antique chair, I'm here and there. I got your ass tied up and I don't fucking care. And then I'll bite your hand off and magically disappear. I know you wanna bum me. You wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark, body hourglass. You better be careful. This web will spin out and grab ya. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. Get you jumping and running, won't stop. Bumping and grinding, stop. Bumping and grinding, stop. I'm attacked with a spider. I watch you whining, grinding, stop. Sneaking and hiding, stop. Humping and riding, stop. You're attacked with a spider. I'm watching you. Black Widow Spider. I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing. I'm wanting you. You can't deny us. beside her. She turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black widow spider, the object of every man's desire, calling all men. Mating season is in.
I got you jumping and
They won't stop.
bumping and
They
grinding,
don't stop.
pumping and hiding. I'm a black widow spider. I got you whining and
They won't
dining,
stop.
sneaking and
They
hiding,
don't stop.
humping and riding. I'm your black widow spider.
And I'm watching you. Black widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, the feeling of killing. I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm hacking, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Calling all black widow spiders in a way that you can deny us. Hey, I swing high from crystal
I
chandelier.
want to fuck you. Do you want to fuck too? I bet you do.
I got your style, the motherfucking
Got to pay my pussy walls, and I lick on your balls. My body calls. I know you wanna bum me, although you're just my homie. So come and put it on me. I know you see the sexy ass and my body hourglass, make a nigga wanna smash, baby. But you better be careful, this way we'll grab ya. Oh, I got you jumping and grinding, bumping and grinding, pumping and pining. I'm a black widow spider. I got you whining and dining, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. I'm your black widow spider.
Hey, that is Black Widow Spider from the upcoming Naked Girls album, Feminism, #5, where we're saying we desire a man, but we don't need his ass to breathe. We only need his ass for the dick. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Please make sure you tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. Every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. It is yours truly, Sundays with Shamika Michelle. On Tuesday, we have Total Woman Tuesday with Chris Clark. On Mondays and Fridays, you get your ass cussed the fuck out by Dr. O, Cussing and Cardio. We will soon have Pretty Political with Jamaica. Aunt Jamaica coming up. On Thursdays, we have Blog Talk Radio with Misty Chanel. And if you want to, he calls it's the teaching of the Naked Girls book. And then I say, it's the verbiage of what I did to get to where I am. Bears and Bubbles with Javon Clark every morning at 7:45 on his channel, which is J. Michael Clark. We're here, of course, on Naked Girls and Naked Girls TV. All of that other stuff that I named prior to that. The album is coming up soon. Javon Clark is the producer.
Javon Ray Charles Clark.
Javon Ray Charles Clark. Solo Blind Junkie. He is fun to work with. He pushes you to do what he know you can do. So, goodbye. Have a great weekend. Get you some men. Practice it in the mirror. I know she want this dude. Cause otherwise you coming with some little boy scared. She already halfway turned off. In the meantime, don't forget to keep it naked. Peace.